So here we are at Perford Lakes on the 14th hole. It's the coldest day in the world, by the way, and very, very, very windy. We've got about 25-mile-an-hour wind in our face, and it's really bitterly cold. My good friend and colleague Alex here is feeling really fruity and he wants to try and drive the green. Now I've advised him it's probably not the best play if he was playing in a medal in a Stableford at the weekend, but he's all a bit jumping, he wants to give it a go. What are you thinking, Alex?
It's probably not going to happen, but I thought just for the sake of being on camera, I thought I'd give it a go. So
he's got about 240 to carry, which on a nice calm sort of August day is very doable for him, but this is going to be a toughie. Shall we give it a go?
Let's have a go.
Come on,
let's go.
Oh, I like that one. Go on, baby. Oh, it's clambered up. Yes, well done. Good, good. Okay, so now we're playing the hole, of the 14th hole from the yellow tee.
Sensibly.
I was going to say that, sensibly. So trying to make a 4, maybe a 3, at worst a 5. So we're not taking the green on this time. So this is a little bit more for the average golfer. I've just zoomed in with Alex's little Nikon or Bushnell type thing really, and we're going to go, the bunker on the far right hand side we made out was 195 to reach it.
Yeah.
So point number 1 is we don't want to hit a golf club that goes that far because we've got a chance of going in it, and the one a little bit further up is more about 205, something like that. So really, if he was a tour player and I was caddying for him, I would say, well, you do not want to hit the ball more than 195. We want to lay up short of that. So we've got a lot of wind in our face, as we said earlier. So what sort of club are you thinking of hitting here?
I'm just going to hit a 4-iron, which normally goes 210.
Yeah.
So it's going to fall short today with the wind.
Yeah.
I'm still going to play it off the back foot, which actually is a really good tip if you want to hit that, get your ball flight a little bit lower. Yeah, I'm just going to give it a go. Just go straight at the bunkers and it's hopefully definitely going to fall short. So. And
again, from the average golfer's point of view, it's got nothing to do with what club you use. Like Alex is hitting a 4-iron here. If it's a driver for you, if it's a 3-wood for you, if it's a hybrid for you, it doesn't matter what club that is as long as it doesn't go more than 195. Another little tip here is definitely to go up the right hand side, even to the point that it maybe goes in the light rough just on the right hand side. Gives you a really good view into the green where you're not then firing over the edge of the water quite so much. I think people try and hug the middle of the fairway, even up the left hand side a little bit too much, and as you can see it all slopes away and we're splashing to the water. So a little bit up the right hand side is always a good tip here. So we're going to go for it, aren't we?
Let's go.
Go on. Yeah, that'll work. Lovely. And just nicely up the right hand side. Right, so this is Alex's 4-iron off the yellow tee. Perfect position, really nice shot up the right hand side of the fairway. Just zoomed in with the rangefinder, and we've got 85 yards to the flag. Now, I don't know if you can see where the flag is there, but it's right at the back, tucked on a slope, which is quite nasty, and we'll talk about the green when we get up there in a minute. So what are your thoughts here, Alex? Are you flying dead at it, slightly short of it, a little left of it? Because you've got to think about where you want to leave your putt. Yeah. You don't want a downhill putt on this green. What are your thoughts here?
Well, we'll show you the green in a minute. It's a little bit of a nutcase, really. So you want to be below the hole if you can. So 85, there is still some wind about, even though it's calmed down here. So try hit something about 195 and I reckon it will fall a little bit short. I've got a 50-degree wedge in my hands, but equally it could be a pitching wedge that you just cut down a little bit.
Yep, like that. Yep.
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Go for it. That's nice. Right, so we're on the 14th green and we've got Alex's ball that he hit from the tee. So he managed to clear the water just, clambered up the bank, and it ended up here. There's a small however though. It was his 3rd attempt.
Yeah.
I did try and tell him on the tee it probably wasn't the right play, but we're going to have a go at this putt anyway.
It's for eagle, so he may as well.
Why not? A kind of eagle, yeah. It's got the legs, just a little short. Good try, good effort. And Alex has got a real birdie putt here. This is where he laid up on the fairway, short of the bunker at 195, and hit a wedge in. Now, really slopey green, very much from back to front. The ball actually pitched a good sort of 8-10 feet past the flag and spun back down, and he's ended up, what are we, about 10 feet here. So let's see if we can slot this one, Alex. Unlucky, sir. So on the 14th green, which is a real crazy green here at Purford Lakes, to the point it looks like there's an elephant been buried under here at one point. Now, this hole needs a lot of respect. It's only about 280 yards, but I like the way Alex played the hole, where he laid up short and then hit a wedge on the green and gave himself a realistic birdie. Certainly a par attempt, but I'll just show you a few little things here. I'm just going to bowl a few balls. Now, I've just thrown that ball about 15 feet to the right, and you can see it coming back round. Now, if I go straight towards that hole, and now we're in 3-putt territory. That's a long way down there. Now I'm uphill. If I left myself in this position, I wouldn't be too happy. Again, I've thrown that about 15 feet to the right of the hole, and I've holed it. Oh, good try. One more here, even a little bit further away, or up the hill there. So it's trying to put the ball in the right position on the green for where the pin position is on that day. It's very, very 3-puttable, this green. Sorry, folks.